What's up, guys? You're watching Boxing Legacies, and in this video I want to dissect something that I've seen in the news recently. Deontay Wilder did an interview a couple of days ago in regards to a number of things, Tyson Fury being one of them and Vladimir Klitschko being the other. In regards to the Tyson Fury rematch, Deontay Wilder had quite a few things to say. So I'll go through them one by one and get to a conclusion at the end. The first thing he said is that Americans are going to turn their back on Tyson Fury purely based on the fact that he's a boring fighter and people do not want to see those kind of fights. They want to see exciting fights with lots of knockouts. Yeah, in some aspects that is true. People do like to see a big finish. Yeah, that is true. I like to see knockouts. I'm not disputing that. But the thing that Deontay Wilder is forgetting is boxing is a sweet science. Pugilists who learn the art of winning fights without necessarily getting hurt are probably the better boxers. Absolutely. Big knockouts are great. But if you keep knocking everybody out in the first and second round and you come up against somebody like Tyson Fury who knows his way around a ring, you're going to have problems exactly like Wilder faced when he fought Tyson Fury, because in my opinion, Wilder lost that fight. So yeah, I can see his point in a way, but in other aspects of it, I just don't agree with him, It's almost like he's trying to hold on to something and trying to criticise Tyson Fury's fighting style to try and make the news again. Do you see what I mean? Another thing he said as well is Americans do not like it when you say you're going to fight somebody and then run the other way. That is just the most ridiculous thing for Deontay Wilder to be saying. Because isn't Deontay Wilder guilty of saying he wants to fight everybody and then running away? Do you see what I mean? He's supposed to have... The only reason why he fought Ortiz was because it was a mandatory and he was ordered to. He would never have fought Ortiz otherwise. He was nearly put out by Ortiz. The only reason why he took the Tyson Fury fight is because he thought Tyson Fury wasn't ready. He thought Tyson Fury was still in his comeback trail, and he thought it'd be a good opportunity to fight him because it'd be an easy win and it'll boost his name. Little did he know that Tyson Fury is so much better than he is. Even a 50% fit Tyson Fury gave him problems, and I think he won. So for Deontay Wilder to be saying that Americans don't like it when you say you're going to fight somebody and then run the other way, it's... How can he say that when he's doing that every single year? I mean, how many years has he said he's going to be fighting Anthony Joshua? Because it's all about legacy. It's all about, fighting for his name. One face, one champion. Yet he only wants to fight when the money's right. It's almost as if he's got a sixth sense that he's probably going to lose that fight, so he wants the biggest amount of money he possibly can. It's a bit like pot calling the kettle black. He can't criticise people for doing what he does every time. Moving on, I want to talk a little bit about what else he said in the interview in regards to Vladimir Klitschko. There's rumours going around that Vladimir Klitschko's coming back and he's been offered $30 million from DAZN and then $60 million from DAZN for a 3-fight deal or 4-fight deal, whatever the technicalities of it is. Whether or not that comes to fruition is yet to be seen. But the thing I have an issue with is Deontay Wilder's statement in the same interview in regards to the comeback. He was saying that Vladimir Klitschko doesn't sort of realise when he's had his day, and he doesn't realise when his time is up. He also said that, he used to be the man, but he's not anymore. Which is kind of a bit harsh, to be honest, because I would pick Vladimir Klitschko to win over Deontay Wilder any day of the week based on past fighting and the way he fights. He's quite slick in the ring. He knows what he's doing. He's got great footwork. He's got a good variation of punches, and he's got that good straight hand right. I would pick Klitschko to win over Wilder profoundly. The thing I have an issue with is it was Deontay Wilder stating that Klitschko had lots of opportunities to fight Wilder, but never did. So a comeback fight against Wilder, he would have to earn that right to fight him. The thing I have a problem with is, a few years ago when Deontay Wilder first won the WBC title, when he was handed it on a plate because he didn't beat a real champion to acquire that belt, Vladimir Klitschko was obviously fighting under the same management at the time, under the same in the same stable, and he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder and he wanted to win that belt. Deontay Wilder's management refused the fight because Deontay Wilder was not ready. He was still learning. He was still a champion that had lots to learn, and he wasn't prepared for that fight. So for him to say he's had lots of opportunities to fight him, it just goes back to the whole Americans don't like it when you say you're going to fight somebody and run away scenario. Because he did that with Klitschko as well. He's done it with Anthony Joshua. He's done it with Vladimir Klitschko. You know, he's Dillian Whyte. He's ducking Dillian Whyte like the plague. You know, so these big names like Joshua, Dillian Whyte, you know, he's ducking them, running away, but he says he wants to fight them, and that's what I don't agree with. You can't accuse somebody of doing one thing if you're doing the exact same thing. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think Deontay Wilder is right in his comments about Tyson Fury, or do you think he's, you know, do you think it's a bit ridiculous that he's possibly guilty of doing the exact same things that he's accusing Tyson Fury of? Do you think Deontay Wilder is bitter that Tyson Fury has gone on to sign that ESPN deal and he's brushed the rematch aside for a while because Wilder needs him for his name? Let me know what you think, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I got quite a few uploads coming up tomorrow evening. Got quite a bit of boxing going on. You can have some uploads. I got some news and reviews, so make sure you subscribe.